Hello and welcome to another Average Tech Fan edition of Cruising Off Duty. Today we are going to do object tracking outdoors. And this is going to be a bit spooky. Well, first there's a trail like this. It's not too bad. I'm sure the Mavic will follow me down this trail, no problem at all. But then if it gets through that, I'm going to take it on this trail here. And as you can see, there are a lot of branches hanging down and around, and I don't think this is going to go well at all. But I have spare props for a reason. If I break a prop, well, I break a prop. All for you guys. Let's do this before there's anybody shows up, because this trail is actually a mountain biking trail. A lot of mountain bikers go through here, obviously walkers as well, but they just sort of show up. You don't see them and bam, because they're moving so fast. There's also a mountain biker going by, so I don't want anybody to be freaked out by a drone following me, so because it won't be very high in the air, so they'll hear the hum for sure, the buzzing hum. So anyways, let's do this. Object tracking is pretty simple. You see the green dot in my chest. I just have to poke that button and I'm highlighted in a green box. First I went to pick up my camera and my drone sort of backed up towards the trees. I got a little nervous, but clearly it has sensors at the back, so it did not back directly into a tree, which was good. Okay, this time it is definitely tracking me. I backed up when I went to pick up my camera. I was worried it was going to back right into those bushes. Oh, I was going to do the easy trail first. Okay, here's the easy trail. Let's see how it does. La-di-da. So those ladies were tracking turtles, they said, the people that went by in the hip waders. So far, as you can see from the screen, the little dot shows it's following me and it's doing a fine job. This is pretty easy though, it's a pretty wide trail. So now let me turn around and go back towards it. Now it is backing up. It is backing up. That's pretty cool. So there you go. We will back up. I don't know if oh, see, it went around the tree branches. Awesome. Okay, so now I'm gonna go through this other trail over here. Let's see what happens. Ooh, this is scary. This is the trail that got a lot of branches. A lot of branches. I think he's too high for the branches, so hopefully he goes down. He's coming in. He's coming in. This thing's beeping like crazy. Now let's see what happens when he gets to this branch. He's going down. That is freaking awesome. Oh, he's going down again. He's going down again. Oh, he made it by the branch. Oh, there's some really small branches there though. I'm not sure what he's gonna do about this. He's coming forward. Yeah, he might be blocked. He's not finding a way through. Huh. Okay. So there's too many little branches in the way. As you can see, it is true. There's all these little branches here. Oh, wait a second. Now he's going down. Oh, I didn't do that. Look at him. He's following me by being like 3 feet off the ground. Oh my God. That is freaky. Oh, don't hit the branch. Don't hit the branch. Okay, he's still coming. He's still coming. All right, we made it through the worst part. Now I'm gonna watch my image on my, keep hearing beep, 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 beep. It's freaking me out. So that is pretty cool. I did not touch the controller at all. Oh, he hit a branch and he's gonna hit another branch. Okay, so he crashed. No, I don't think any serious damage. See these little itty bitty twigs? You didn't see those. So if it's too small, if there's foliage like this, then it definitely sees it. If it's really, really minute twigs like this, the sensors can't catch it. And that's completely understandable. Funny thing is though, when it caught that, it went down low, it went underneath here, and then in here. Now obviously these tiny branches would have not been caught too easily either. I ended up then pushing the joystick down to make it land, and I'm sure there's no damage because it was really, these are dead twigs. You can hear them breaking as I go through the forest here. But let's just look at the Mavic. Got a leaf in that motor there. But no, not a bit of damage. So there we go. So what did we learn from that? We learned the Mavic is amazing at avoiding branches with foliage and leaves because it's big enough for it to sense. It was cool back there. It went down to through like maybe 3 feet off the ground to go underneath that tree. Pretty freaking cool. Now I can't really blame it for these itty bitty tiny twigs here. I mean, I can barely see it with my eyes. So if I was only running with some sort of ultrasonic vision, I don't think I'd see those either. So I give Mavic Pro an A for tracking me through a very dense branch infested trail. That's it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If so, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to Cruising Off Duty if you want to see the Mavic stuff along with sailing and travel stuff. And if you just want to see Mavic and other tech gear, then just subscribe, or subscribe to both, but subscribe to The Average Tech Fan. That's my other channel. I just started it. So when I started getting this Mavic, I asked people on my regular Cruising Off Duty channel, do you want to see it on our channel or just on the new channel? They all said they wanted it on Cruising Off Duty. So for right now, I'm broadcasting these on both channels, but as I've said before, I'll probably migrate all the techie stuff over to Average Tech Fans, so make sure you subscribe to that one for sure. Anyways, until next time, this is Craig signing off, wishing you safe cruising of a drone. Talk to you later. Okay, I like to put these little postscripts in now so that my end credits, my end screens don't block important parts, but I also wanted to mention some things. This Fly More kit thing is pretty cool. I mean, I love the leather bag they give you, and it fits everything perfectly. So I definitely suggest getting that. You definitely need the 2 extra batteries anyway, unless you really very rarely fly your drone, but you'll need 3 batteries. So that's a good kit. Also, I wanted to mention the sound. The sound of the drone is just noticeably quieter, but also the sound is like this nice low hum. Because of that, it's not as annoying. Hey, bikers. I just noticed that when I was in there. I mean, that drone was really close to me, but I wasn't finding it annoying. I know the old drone was a high pitch, like a swarm of bees, and that's the kind of sound that everybody just sort of stops what they're doing and looks over like, what's going on, right? This one's kind of like a hum, just hum. And because of that, I don't think it would travel through this thick forest far enough out that people walking by would like look to go down that side path and see what the heck is that noise. Anyways, so improvement in sound, really impressed with the obstacle avoidance. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some of those quick shots, or you know, the helix and the asteroid and all that stuff. I'm gonna show you that next. And then tomorrow I'm meeting a guy named Steve who has a channel called Captain Drone. If you're a drone aficionado, you've probably seen that channel. So I'm meeting him tomorrow. He lives in Ottawa here with me. Well, not with me, but you know what I mean. He's not my roommate, but he's in the same city and we've been dialoguing back and forth. He caught my channel way back when my channel was bigger than his and I was doing the Mavic 2 or the Mavic Pro stuff. His channel just started out and now his channel's bigger than mine because he kept doing nothing but drones and I was doing sailing, and needless to say, sailing is a very niche market. So drones would have been the way to go. If I just kept doing drone stuff all the time, I would have a huge channel, but you know, what can you do? I like to film what I like to do, and sailing is a big part of my life. So, garbage day. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you next time.